Nice. It's like you learned something. Yeah, a little bit to the right. So what you need to do is keep that pressure. Just throw that leg in a little bit further. Oh, you're getting it, man. Good job, man. That was excellent. That's like as far as I've ever gone. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, like I said, I think you're pretty much ready to start riding.
Yeah, I hope.
Nice. You're crashing the device a lot less, which I appreciate. Good save. Nice. You felt that curve coming. So I said you felt that curve coming. So one of the things that once you get going, you'll get really freaked out about actually coming back in the middle. You'll get really freaked out once you actually need to turn, and you'll feel like you're gonna crash. Like turning is a whole new thing. So just like you're going straight and you eventually get comfortable going straight, turning is a similar thing where you just kind of have to trust it. And you feel like you're gonna crash, but you just have to trust it and just kind of just gently just keep in the arc, and start with, you know, a little wider turn. You don't need to do a sharp turn in the beginning. We got a big open space.
Alrighty.
And you just got to trust that the device isn't going to crash, and just kind of do a nice even turn. And keep your speed up in the turn too.
Yeah.
Okay, don't look down. There you go. Good save, good save. There you go. Good save. Good save. You're gonna get it, man. You're gonna get it. Nice. You trying to practice the braking?
Yeah.
Bend those knees. There you go. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. I always forget to breathe.
Yeah, you do.
You got enough karate experience that you're not forgetting.
Maybe I should have tried that.
Remember, it's in the toes.
What?
It's in the toes. You give pressure on the toes, and that's how you can turn as well. Speeding up is just a matter of toes and heels. And remember, you don't have to brake all the way. You can brake a little bit and then just put back, as it's slowing down, go back to your toes. Look up. Yeah, because you're doing like a full brake. Just slow down and then speed up again, okay? There you go, there you go. You're still going real slow. I know it's scary, but you gotta go a little faster in order to be stable. Like imagine yourself on a bike, you're still going too slow. You gotta go a little faster. You've got pads, you got a helmet. If you crash, you're just gonna bail, but just go a little faster. There you go, a little faster. There you go. There you go, that's it. Nice one, Devon. Do not grab one handle. Do not grab one handle. You will hurt yourself. It's very, very dangerous. I've said that many times.
It's gonna fall.
Let it fall then. I do not want you to hurt yourself. Don't grab one handle, all right? If you're gonna grab it, reach down to grab both handles, okay? I mean, you've seen the videos. That thing will go really, really fast at high torque and it could hurt you.
Okay.
So just don't grab one handle. If it's gonna crash, it's gonna crash. Lean forward, lean forward. Good save.
Yeah, you're right, turning is hard.
Turning is hard. It's a whole new experience learning how to turn. So make sure you give yourself room away from the curbs. You'll feel less stress.
Yeah. But you really just lean into it?
So there's a bunch of different ways. Easier way, again, is just your toes. You just give a little more pressure on one toe. The pressure you give more toe to is gonna turn that direction. That's the easiest way to do it.
I feel like I'm falling if I try and press into the other one. I just feel like jumping that way.
You're definitely leaning a lot as opposed to using toes. So try to use toes. Keep your knees more bent. It's going to give you more ability to kind of adjust like this. And also remember, lock one leg in, whichever side you're trying to turn to. If you're trying to turn to the right, you lock this left leg in and guide it. You know, just like with the single foot.
Right.
You lock it in, and it's going to help you turn. Why don't you come over here, Louis? Use the handle. Come over here. Get back in the center. But yeah, it's freaky. I mean, just own it. It's really scary. You first start it, you're like, ah, you know, like turning is freaky. So just try to go straight. The more time you have on wheel, the more comfortable you're going to feel. So just go straight as much as you can. What I did for a long time is just straight, get off, straight, get off, straight, get off. You don't have to jump right into learning how to turn. Yep, lean forward, that's right. There you go. There you go. That's cool. That was the right thing to do. You don't want to reach down when it's that crazy. But what's happening on those, you're kind of getting those quick, and you're doing the right thing to turn into it, to save it. But just try not to overcorrect, because sometimes you turn into it so hard that you then go the other direction, right?
Yeah.
That was good though, man. You're getting it. Yeah, if you look down, you're gonna find yourself heading towards curbs. I know.
Curb.
I know.
I was going that way.
Look up. Use those toes. There you go. Bend the knees. Good job. There you go. Good job, Devon. Perfect. Well done, man. Well done. Just do that a few times. Don't worry about turning. Just try to keep it straight.
What?
Just do that a few times. Don't worry about turning in a circle and just go straight. Yeah, just get used to it, because time on wheel is going to give all those little muscles a time to coordinate and learn what they're supposed to be doing. That was great, man. Look forward, lean forward, bend those knees. There you go. Yeah. I see you trying to save it. It's tough when your body gets twisted like that. Just remember you can rotate your hips, you know, also.
Yeah.
There's a lot to remember, I know. Nice. Good save. So you notice how you're still like going slow enough that it's falling to one side or the other?
Yeah.
Go a little faster, it's not going to do that as much, but you might hit a speed wobble, so there's that other side to worry about.
Yeah.
So, and remember, in the beginning it's okay to pinch your knees together and kind of feel like it's on both sides. But as you get better, you want to open that up a bit.
Yeah.
But you're doing great, man. You're getting it. There it is. Nice. I noticed your left foot probably could have been tucked in a little tighter. Sorry about that. Your left foot could probably be tucked in a little tighter. I could see it was like a little bit away from the pad. You want to get both your feet tucked in as tight as possible, so it almost like it hurts your ankles, like really in tight. And that way, and get them both in the same spot. But that was great, man. That was really good. There you go. Now you got it. Getting it. It's still a little wobbly, but you're getting it. It looks a little sketchy, but you're getting it. Yeah, you're getting it though. It's a lot more fun when you actually get going. Remember to bend those knees. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, nice. That was solid. I said that was solid.
The helmet like muffles everything.
Yeah, I didn't realize it that much.
And also, you know, you're far away.
No, it's also if you're not looking at me. If you're looking at me, you can hear a little better. But if you're looking away, you're not going to hear anything. That's a good thing to note, that if a car's coming up behind me, I may not hear them. It's like riding a bike. Ooh, man. Sketchy. Woo! That was very close. Yeah, good save. Woo! It's exciting, huh?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm enjoying watching you. You're actually riding now. Now you get a chance to get tired.
I'm not getting tired.
Yeah.
My back again.
Yeah.
This thing's just like all the way over there. I gotta bend over like a
Just, you know, you want to be like this. This is your ideal spot. Knees bent, kind of got your butt sticking out.
My back still hurts though doing that.
And always make sure when you get that second foot on that left foot, tuck it real in tight. Make sure your toe is where it needs to be. Woo! Nice one. Nice one. Good speed control. Nice. Careful. I saw that coming from a mile away. I'm like, he's moving too fast and he's jumping off it with only one hand. That's not going to go well.
It's trying to brake, but it
I know.
leaning a bit too much.
I know, and you jumped off. Whew. Nice, man. Nice.
Working.
Yeah, it is. It's fun to watch you get it. Yeah. Well, there you go.
A lot of like lower back muscles are also that, like the twisting.
Yep. And it, like, sometimes you get like this and you're like, and you feel like you don't have any more. And it's hard to like slowly rotate back, so then you have more movement. Sometimes it's like you shift your weight and then you're out of movement. And then you're like, oh, now I'm falling. So what I found sometimes is once you make a correction like that, without changing what's going on underneath your waist, try to shift back again so you can shift again if you need to.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get shifted and then you're like, I got nothing left, and then you fall.
Yeah,
So just like shift, bring it back carefully, and then okay, I can shift again, bring it back carefully.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine you're on something that spins and you don't want to like rotate too fast because it'll spin underneath you. Woo! That was super sketchy both times, man. I was like, ooh, what's gonna happen? I was worried for you. Yee-hoo. Okay. So Devon, do you feel like your legs are in tight against it on both sides? What's that?
Yeah.
All right, because I want to make sure you feel like your legs are in tight. Like you should feel it right here on both sides, just like when you're doing a single leg. You should feel tight, and that will hopefully stop you from, you know, going back and forth so much.
Why would I learn a habit just to unlearn it later, though?
It's not so much you unlearn it, it's like you ride a bike a little different with training wheels than when you're BMXing. Like it's just the progression. You start pinching your legs and then you get better, and you're able to kind of flow more easily into turns and stuff, but you're not even turning yet. So the reason you don't want to lock in this way is you're not going to, like when I'm turning, I'm doing stuff like this, you know, I'm doing a lot of different things that you can't do if you lock your knees in, but you have to start somewhere. You're still going back and forth a lot. The device is trying to do this, and if you pinch your legs, when Don taught me, he's like, pinch your legs. It was only later I saw videos, it was like, yeah, you don't want to necessarily do that, but I think while learning, still people say it's good to do. It's just not a thing you want to stick with. If the device, if it wasn't going back and forth on you like that, I would say you're doing fine, but you want to prevent that. You want to stay straight up and down, and the way to do that is to keep it in tight. Nicely done. First turn. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. First turn. First turn. Yeah. Yeah. Feels like controlled chaos, like you're just like falling and you're like, am I gonna make it? I don't know.
I turn to the right to turn to the left.
What's that?
I gotta like turn to the right to...
Yeah, sometimes that can help a little bit.
Yeah, that reminds me of a Veritasting video where you have to do that with a bike.
Yeah.
If you just try and turn left.
Yeah.
You go to the right.
That's true. That's true. Woo!
Using my right foot, and I'm like taking all the pressure off my left.
There you go. Yeah, use those toes basically. Try not to correct so hard. Like, try to correct smaller. There you go. You almost touched the pedal. That was quite tight. Good save though. Yeah, buddy. Do you know what I mean by don't correct too much?
Yeah.
Because when you were correcting a fall, you'd fall the other way.
Yeah.
Right? And then you correct and fall the other way. And then, so it's just a little correction to come back to center. You kind of like stop the correction before it's fully resolved. And by the time it finishes, you're straight up and down instead of still correcting.
It's like when I turn, I like take all of the pressure off of that foot.
It's one way to do it. I would just say you lose a little control. That's why instead of taking pressure off, I recommend putting more pressure on a different foot, because that way you still have control. But yeah, there is a little bit of lifting up. You lift a little pressure off, but not, you don't want to lift it all the way off, because you still want that connection. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like most of the way off.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just shifting of weight basically.
Yeah.
It still looks like you could tuck that left toe in a little bit. Just make sure it's in snug before you get going. Nice controlled falling there. I like it. Good job, man. When you get used to turning left and then you try to turn right, it feels like a whole new experience, like you're gonna fall again.
Oh.
That's what that was.
No.
You were turning right, and it feels like you're falling, but you were in the same angle. You,
Turn right.
huh?
I'm trying to turn.
I know you weren't trying to, but you can save that turn. You just got to keep going. It just feels weird. Like it's easier to turn left when you first start for some reason. There you go. That's a better way to do a wider turn. Nice. There you go. Yeah, you can go take wide turns. You don't have to do those sharp turns if you don't want, you know. You can do wider turns, like you did. Yeah, there you go. Look at you, man. You got it. You'll be riding around the city in no time. Nice. What's that?
I need to work on stopping.
Yeah, it's very similar to starting. Just do a full brake and step off. You know, it's that simple.
Yeah.
Just full brake and just step off.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, man, that was awesome.
Turns, I thought the turns are gonna give me trouble, but after it's just going straight.
Yep.
With a little lean.
Exactly. Yeah, and as you get better and better, you can lean tighter, basically. But it's very similar to going straight.
Woohoo! This is what, third, fourth time?
Fourth time, yeah. I mean, we had a couple small sessions, but yeah, that's your fourth like full session.
I mean, we went to the racetrack once, and then this is the third time here, yeah?
Yeah, this is number 4.
Woo!
I knew you were gonna get it this time. I knew it. I'm like, he's right there. We got rained out last time. You would have got it last time.
I don't know about that.
You were real close, man.
Yeah, just gotta practice the stopping.
Yeah.
Stopping's hard.
Yep. That was the same thing where it was so far that you had to correct hard.
Well, the thing is that when I stop it, like,
Yeah.
it falls and then it just...
But you saved it and you corrected hard, but then you corrected so far that you crashed the other side. That's just part of how it works. It's getting used to turning into those crashes so you don't have to lean so much to correct them. You just turn with them. It's like you just rotate your hips and then all of a sudden you're straight up and down again. So when you're doing a speed wobble or you're doing a crash like that, sometimes there's a way to just turn into it enough that you don't have to use your hips, because if you use your hips and all that, you might, I don't mean not use your hips, but not use a lean.
Yeah.
You know, it's more of this rotation, you know. What was that?
I think it did the thing again, yeah, because of the... Yeah, did the thing again.
Weird.
But let's see if it starts doing it now.
I mean, sometimes it just needs to be reset, but...
Oh, there's a pip one.
Yeah, that's fine. And it looks like that left foot's not tucked all the way in. Getting fancy. Figure eights and stuff. I don't know why it does that. Just, you can turn it off, turn it back on again if you want. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah.
Something's weird. Just turn it back on.
Yeah, I just want to see if maybe it was a spot.
It shouldn't do that though. It definitely shouldn't be doing that.
Why don't you just freaking make that post? What is the harm?
I gotta go find exactly the right video, and I don't know.
You have the right video.
Where are you going? You going this way?
Did it last? Well, not last, but
What the heck? Alright. I'll email them and say, hey, look, something weird's going on.
well, maybe it's just saying it's time to go.
You tired?
No, I'm not tired. But
Then let's keep going.
Might as well quit while we're ahead.
No, come on, we gotta get some more practice in.
Alright. Well, I just hope I don't face plant now.
Yeah, just, I mean, go this way so you're not on a hill. This way. I think it might have something to do with just being on a hill. Here, let me see. See, I think now it's reset. See, now it's working fine. No, maybe not.
It's not.
It is not working fine. It shouldn't be doing that. I mean, the battery is still at 73%.
Battery.
What does that beep mean? Let me check and see if there's anything on the app. Even right now, it's not. It shouldn't be doing anything. It's like kicking this way and that. Like that. That shouldn't be happening. What is that? And why is it beeping? Right?
I have no idea. That's for you to find out.
Let me see here. Settings. What is that? Balance calibration failed. Failed. Diagnosis. No errors and warnings. And yet it's not acting right. What is that? It's beeping like it's got an issue. What the frick is that? I'm just trying to figure out what the frick is wrong with this thing. I shouldn't be doing this. I mean, is it overheating or something?
That could be, but I don't see why it would
I don't understand.
matter, because like it doesn't happen with you, and
Doesn't
your
happen
trips
at
are
all.
longer and at a higher speed, so it should therefore get hotter.
One thing I think of is that here. Jeez.
But
It's not supposed to be doing this. Something's not right. What the fudge? Jeez.
okay, yeah, it's definitely time to go.
What is causing this?
What are they doing over there?
I don't know. Like that. What is that? That should not happen.
I'm glad you're recording all this.
Yeah.